Galka Guy 88 back at you from the Boilercade. And today we're talking about the Retro Shooter once again. I know last time we talked about it, it was in regards to whether or not that they continue to have the games on the system, and I was utterly disappointed to find out that they do not include the games on their system any longer. This is due to some lawsuits that they have going on. It was announced, but a part of me still hoped that just maybe it would still be there, and they are not. So that part is done and gone. But after I had made that video, I reached out to the community and asked, kind of what I could do with the system. And Chaotic BPR, a great friend of mine, said, "What if we just copied the SD card that he had from his retro shooter onto another SD card, send that to me, and just plug it in and see if it works?" So I got that here today. I wanted to make sure I recorded what exactly happened, and if it does work, I wanted to get some gameplay and just give my thoughts on the system as a whole. So let's get on to it and see if it works. All right, guys, so I got this all hooked up here, got my light sensors hooked up to the TV. This is kind of a crude version of what I want this eventually to be, but I wanted to get it hooked up, make sure that it worked, and then we can kind of go from there. So I do have the old SD card here that was in the system that only had those 13 games on it, and I went ahead and put the one I got from Chaotic BPR into the system, and we're going to turn it on, and we're going to see if it works. All right, so here we go. All right. Okay. Retro game. All right. It looks the same so far. This is what it did whenever I had this SSD card in here. So I don't know if that's just the PC itself or loading. Okay, we got it loading. It's loading. It's loading. Okay, what is going to happen here? Holy smokes! Look at that. Oh, so right here, 515 pages. It's on there. What? What? Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. This is cool. Let me see. Menu. Okay. There they are. Holy moly. Go the other way. Go the other way. Yes. So it looks like as of right now that it does work. There are games. All the games are popping up on the system. So that is awesome. Oh, over here too, you have. I'm trying to press some buttons and seeing. Okay, A through Z, 3D games, shooter games. Click on that. And boom, 9 pages. 9 pages of shooter games. So far, it looks like it's working. Awesome. Let me put on a couple games and see how it does. Cool. Okay, so let's try, first off, let's try some Jurassic Park on here. And we will see how that does. Loading, loading. All right, push the start button. Does look like I need to recalibrate a little bit. But hey, so far it seems like it's working. Okay, so let's go to settings and then we can recalibrate this real quick. All right, that's simple. Okay, now let's continue here. Oh yeah, okay, get him, get him. And it looks like it is working. All right, all right. Nice. Okay, let's try another game here. Okay, play some Point Blank. Okay. Yeah. 15 octopuses! Cleared it! Game over. Okay, that's awesome. Cool. All right, done with that one. Gets my duck hunt on. This one is you have to be like dead on to get them. Like if you're even a slightly off, this game is like nope. I also had to recalibrate. Oh, that was not good. Recalibrate. Ah, I missed him. Whenever I redid this one because I felt like the shots were a little off. So whenever I got into this game, I was like, I better go ahead and make sure. Whoa, he just flew away. Um, go ahead and make sure that it was still calibrating correctly. See right there, it's like I got that duck. I know I did, and that one flew away. But so there is sometimes where I do have to recalibrate, which is it takes 2 seconds, just to make sure that I am getting them. Make sure it is correctly on there. I do sense just a little bit of drag whenever I'm going back and forth. Like it kind of takes a minute for the crosshairs to get to you, but I knew that was kind of part of it too. Um, whenever I got it. I knew it's kind of part of it. I've heard that on other reviews too, so that wasn't a surprise to me. But overall, it's not bad. Like it's not horrible. Like I can still play the games. It's not like that's literally limited me to being able to play. Um, so not too bad. And these games, I'm not really like trying to get a good score, like a great score on them. I'm just trying to have some fun, and I think that this is awesome. It's definitely going to be a fun thing to have, especially whenever I have people over to play. All right, so there you have it. The retro shooter will work if you can get someone to give you a copy of their current SD card. Um, then you can just slap it on in there and have the old retro shooters that we used to have. Overall, after playing this for a while, I will say I love it. This is so much fun. I'm so glad that Chaotic BPR. I want to have a link down below to his page. Go over there, check him out. Great channel, especially if you like virtual pinball as well as these arcade games. He's a great channel to check out. But I am so glad that he was able to get this to me, and I'm able to go ahead and just throw this in here and start playing. I know you can obviously get different ROMs for this. There's sites you can go to where you can find those in order to use them with the shooters that come with this. I'm someone who's kind of more plug and play. I don't really like to go into those sites and try to figure stuff out and download things and all that. So this definitely was a plus for me. As far as the system itself, I think it runs great. I mean, I've played it for probably about an hour, hour and a half now. So it's really awesome to just go back and see all these old arcade games that I used to play and be able to have them in my home and have really really good shooters to go with it that I know I'm going to enjoy as well as everyone else who comes over too. If you like this content, then please leave a like below, a comment, and of course subscribe. I'm always trying to put out stuff like this, different mods that I'm doing, as well as different things that I'm experiencing to see if they do work for the community, as well as just anyone in general. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.